Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys an ultimate strategy that I used in growing up my trading account, and this strategy is actually working perfectly well. You guys might be wondering, what is this strategy? This strategy is what I call the trend line strategy. As you guys can see live now on GBP USD, right? So I actually drew what we call a trend line, and a trend line is a line that is connecting points in the market. As you can see, this is point 1, this is point 2, and this is point 3. But if you observe, this trend line that I used served as a resistance for point 1, and it served as a support because this market was going on a bearish, right? It was going short, right? That is for sell, right? So if you guys observe, this point actually this trend line that I actually do served as a support for this bearish market, right? It served as a support for 1, served as support for 2, and it didn't serve as support for 3. Instead, it served as what we call a resistance for 3. And as you guys can see right here in this point, the market actually changed its structure and then started going bullish. So what I want you guys to get is that you first draw the trend line. Now once you've drawn the trend line, if the market hits that trend line, come back, the market is also going to hit that trend line, come back, right? You guys know now that it's on a bearish trend. Now anything that makes that any candlestick that makes that trend line to be broken, you guys should be looking for a sell if the trend was actually bearish. But do not just jump in, just like what happened right here. Do not just jump in on the trade because the candlesticks have broken through the trend line. You wait for at least the first 3 or 2 candlesticks that are going to form, whether it's a bearish engulfing candlestick. So actually check if you are going to go for a buy, right, or if you're going to go long in the market, right? So as you guys can see right here, the market actually went here 1, it came 2, but at reaching the point 3, it didn't serve as a support to also push this market down. Instead, it served as a resistance, and then the market actually pushed up. But right here, the market actually changed its structure to become a bullish market, or to go long, right, on a bullish trend. So right now, as you guys can see, the first one hit the trend line, it came down, it served as a support that pushed the market down. It came testing this point again, then it came down. Now the third one, which is actually this one, it broke through that trend line. Do not just jump into the trade. Wait for the first 3 or 2 candlesticks that are going to form. Be sure it should be a candlestick that's actually showing the buying pressure, or showing that buyers are actually jumping into the market before you actually execute a buy trade on that market. So you guys, I've actually made a lot of videos for this particular thing. So as you guys can see also in this point, this one was going on a bearish trend, right? So this one was going on a bearish trend, making series of higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. What just happened? Okay, so it was actually making this series of higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. Now if you can check, I told you guys that the trend line is a line in the market that is connecting 2 points or more points in the market. So you guys can see, this is my point 1, this is my point 2, this is my point 3, this is my point 4, but on my point 5 the trend line actually broke, right? The trend in the market actually broke, and when the trend actually broke in the market, it actually went down. That is, actually went towards bearish. Now if you guys can see right here in this market, it came this first point. Now this is a bullish trend. Since it is a bullish trend, it means that this trend line that I actually drew is serving as a support for this bullish trend. It came near to this our support level, it bounced up, it came again testing this our support level, it bounced up, it came again testing this our support level, it bounced up, it came again testing this our support level, and then it went up. But for the 5th time, when it comes to retest this our point, the market actually broke structure around this region, and then the market went all the way down and actually changed the structure from a buying structure to a bearish structure, from a bullish structure to a bearish structure. So this strategy actually works. I'm live back testing this strategy on GBP USD. Alright, so you guys can actually see this particular one right here. I told you that a trend line connects 2 or more points in the market. Now this is my point 1, this is my point 2, this is my point 3, this is my point 4, but this is on a bullish trend, like making series of higher highs and higher lows and higher highs. But when it came again the 4th time to actually test this my support level, or this my support line, it actually broke the structure from a bullish trend to a bearish trend, and then it went all the way down. But because it broke that trend doesn't mean that you should just jump into the trade. Wait for the for example, if it's on a bullish trend, right, if it's on a bullish trend and then you're expecting the trend, some candlesticks to actually break past that trend. Now once one candlestick has actually broke or has actually broke the trend in the market, what you have to do, you don't need to execute the trade first. Wait to check the candlesticks that are actually forming in the market. Is it a bullish engulfing or a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern? Look for the candlestick pattern. That is where your knowledge of candlestick pattern comes to play. You wait for the candlestick pattern, you look at those candlesticks that are in play before executing the trade, because you don't want to make mistakes. We are using money here, we don't want to lose money. But this strategy is not working 100%, because no strategy in the market works 100%, but we all try to make a strategy that can actually tell us, at least to an extent, what a trade is doing or what a particular trade is trying to do. Now as you guys can see, this is actually going to be the last one I'm going to be doing right now, because I don't want to bore you guys with a lot of stuff. So as you guys can see, I actually drew a trend line right here. So this is the trend line that I actually drew right here, and I told you guys that the trend line connects 2 or more points in the market. Now this is my first point, this is my second point, now this is my third point right here, and this is my fourth point right here, and this is my fifth point. But coming to my fifth point, the market didn't just move that way. I saw series of candlesticks, right? That's why I say that no strategy in the market is actually working 100%, because as you guys can see, the market was actually going on a bearish, that is creating series of higher lows, lower lows, higher lows, and lower lows, higher lows, and lower lows, right? Now when the market actually came down here to our point of support, because this is on a bearish trend, the market actually broke through that our trend line and then went up for a little. But that's why I say that you guys should check for the first 2 or 3 candlesticks to be sure if to jump into the trade. Now as you guys can see, I know that from this level is going to make you guys some pips. If you know it's a little pips, it's going to make you guys pips. But as you guys can see, the market just went up a little and then it came all the way down, right? So this strategy actually works, but it doesn't work 100%, right? So this is another one. I drew a trend line right here, and then point 1 came retesting, it went up. Point 2 came retesting all the way here, it went up. But point 3 didn't go up after testing that our trend line. It actually broke all the way down and then started creating this series of higher lows and lower lows, higher lows and lower lows, right? So this is another one that's happening right. Yeah, this is a perfect one that's actually happening right here, right? So if you guys can actually watch in this one, the market, I drew a trend line right here, and when I drew the trend line, I told you guys the trend line connects 2 or more points in the market. Now this is the first point that actually hit this our trend line, because this is on a bearish trend, creating series of higher lows, lower lows, higher lows, lower lows, higher lows, lower lows, higher lows, lower lows, and then consolidated here, right? So it came testing this at point 1, it came down to 3, and for the 4th time that it actually came, the market actually broke our structure and then the market actually went up. So this strategy actually works well 100%. So sorry, no, that's a mistake. It doesn't work 100%, but up to an extent this strategy works well, and you can use it to go up your trading account. I hope you guys learned something today. If you did, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also share this video with so many other persons so that they can also get something for this video. Thanks for watching this video, thanks for subscribing, and I will catch you up in my next one.